Hey everyone, today I wanted to talk about something that I'm pretty passionate about in the general sense, but it's cards and collecting cards. And so today I wanted to kind of show off some of my favorite baseball cards I have. I have a lot of different types of cards. Of course, I play mainly One Piece, the card game, and Shadowverse, the card game, which is a little less known, but Showers is one of my favorites, or Side Games, everything is one of my favorite, sort of IPs or franchises. I guess Side Games is a company. But anyway, and I have a lot of other stuff too. But today I wanted to talk about my baseball cards, because of course I'm a baseball fan, so I got to collect baseball cards. So these are just some of them. These are kind of the, more, I don't know, rarer or like kind of, whatever. Ones. These I got. A lot of these I got a couple years ago, but we'll start from here. Let's see. So first is this Max Scherzer rookie card. It's a PSA 9, so it's not super crazy or whatever. But I love this. I love this pose behind the brick wall or whatever, and the like look to the side. Really like this card. This is one of my favorite cards. I wanted to get this card just in general. The PSA 9 was actually like the same exact price as like the base. Non-graded or whatever. So I think grading has kind of gone down. Outside of like the really high rarity stuff, grading has kind of gone down a little bit just from, like 2020, 2021. It was a pretty big deal. But that's Max Scherzer. Next is I did put them in order. Okay. Next is one of my favorite Cubs of all time. This is in like a little case. Of course, that is Christopher Morel. Tops now when he hit the walk-off against was it the White Sox or was it just, I don't remember if this was the White Sox ones or if this was just, it actually doesn't say. It just says threw on walk-off home run. I can't remember because I know he got another walk-off home run. I don't know. Anyway, this wasn't the one. This wasn't. I don't think this was the one where he took his shirt off because I think the Topps Now does have the shirt off. But anyway, I love Morel. I was super sad when he got traded, especially for Isaac Paredes, one of the worst players to ever put on the uniform. But he's gone now, so we don't have to talk about it. Let me get this back in the case. Whoop. There we go. Ish. Sorta. There we go. There he is again. Running. I'm trying not to get the light, light reflecting, so. All right. Next, another one of my favorite Cubs. And this is graded, but it's not a PSA. Is Wilson Contreras rookie card, signed. I love this one. This one's really good. Of course, Contreras is one of my favorites. I think I'm wearing his jersey right now. Yep. One of my favorite Cubs of all time. Probably is he my favorite? He doesn't play anymore for the team, but one of my favorites for sure. Chris Bryant's probably my favorite. Anyway. we can do that later. I really like this card. Rookie cards are pretty cool. And then last card before we get to, the obvious, because, people that know me are probably like, wait, what's going on? Someone's missing, This is the last card before we get to, the obvious. One of my actual favorite players of all time. Might be surprised, but, you got to respect your enemies. Is this, is it PSA 10? It is. Andrew Miller card. I love with the signature. Andrew Miller is probably my favorite. Ooh, it got focused. Nice. That's pretty good. I hope the other ones got focused. Well, we'll figure that out. Wilson. Andrew Miller is probably my favorite reliever of all time. I really, really like him. Had such a unique, throwing style, pitching style. And it was really influential in terms of like the evolution of the game, or at least was a representation of the evolution of the game in terms of how relievers were going to be used and stuff. But, he's not going to be a Hall of Famer, but he should at least have like a little plaque or a little, something. Now we're going to talk about an actual Hall of Famer. And I have many, many, many cards to talk about here. Of course, this is, pretty obvious. This first one. Sorry, I got to get it out of the case. It's another Topps Now one. Topps Now, if you guys don't know, is basically sort of Topps, who's like the ones who do most of the baseball cards. They do a sort of like, oh, hey, here's an event that happened. And, here's a card for it that you can specially order. Of course, Zach Greinke hitting was this the pinch hit, or was this just this was the pinch hit in the World Series. He'll probably be the last pitcher to get a hit in the World Series, which is pretty cool. This is the back. I like on the Topps Now that they have like another art on the back. Obviously, Greinke's my favorite player of all time. He might be my favorite human of all time. That's like not, my family or friends, favorite like celebrity human, So that one I like, this one's pretty rare. So this is so in sets, they will do sort of a short print variation of some cards. And this was this 2019 Heritage. Heritage is a cool set because it's, I almost said art, but photos, but it's kind of referential to like old top sets from like the 70s and 80s and stuff. So this is the throwback jersey. I mean, Diamondback jerseys back in the day. I mean, oh my Lord. Variation of the 2019 Heritage. Really like this card. This is a pretty rare card. I think at the time, this was like the only real one that people had found. I'm sure there's more now. But, there was a lot of them and, but I love this card. I love this card so much. This jersey is so good. And he looks good in it. All right. Next one. Okay. So next one. This is another variation, sort of short print one. This one's also in the plastic because I don't want to take it out. This is of course, his last year. Actually, this was made. I think this was made the year after. No, because that'd be 24. So this was 23, I think. But this is a variation of the base set. The base set. Zach Greinke. I love this one. Him sitting in the dugout with the ball. I really love this sort of casual photos. This really is reminiscent of the Stadium series, or was that what it was called? But it was the ones where it was like just photos in action. I really like that series. But this is of course one of my favorite cards. Love this one. Couple more Greinke ones. This is not rare. This is not whatever. But this is probably his most iconic card. I think this is the most iconic card. Is Royals 2009. This one's foil. I have a non-foil one. But him standing there, this is spring training, in the just iconic Royals jersey, looking in for the sign or something. This is definitely probably his most sort of iconic photo. I feel like that's the one that a lot of people remember. Two more. Now we got some big ones. Signed Kansas City Monarchs throwback jersey back when they wore those, like as a special day or whatever. That's signed. This one's so sick. I wish there was more footage from because YouTube has all the from 2009 onward up to a certain point baseball games just on YouTube. But everything before that is kind of, I'm sure the teams have them and stuff. I'd love to raid the Kansas City Royals, not literally, but figuratively. We're not raiding anymore. The Kansas City film room and just watch some old games of Greinke and stuff. There's a couple of things that I'd love to see, like his first ejection. I'd love to see, and also what he has one save. He has one record save. So I'd love to see that. And then last one. This is the first. I think this is actually the first Greinke card I ever got. And it is a signed Dodgers card signed by him. This is like hand signed. This isn't sort of pre-signed from the pack. This is someone I didn't get this. I bought this from someone. you know, Dodgers. Yeah, I'm not a huge Dodger fan, but I do like this card. Really, really good photo of him. This is Heritage too, right? This is 2015 Heritage? Something like that. What does it say? Zach is one of 5 pitchers who have struck out 1,000 batters the last 5 years. Total padded with his 13 in just 5 innings pitched while defeating Seattle last September 25th. Pretty cool. So that's all the cards I wanted to show you. Let me know which one your favorite is. I have some more other baseball cards as well if you guys ever want to see them. I mean, these are the ones I showed you. These aren't more than all the Greinke ones. I have like basically a Greinke one from every year, but they're just like the common cards that I really like seeing like throughout the years. But yeah, that's the video. Just wanted to talk about that a little bit. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a fantastic day.